Okay, welcome back to the Kitchen Casino. Now, like I said before, I'm going to be trying different methods, different strategies every day. Last night I shot a video doing the exact same thing basically that I'm doing tonight. Playing the rows, like the first row, second row, and third row, and also playing the 12s, but just switching back and forth. Called the switch out. Right, and I'm playing the furthest ones out. Right. I have 10 bets over here, going from $3 to like $81. This bet structure will be on the video underneath, but it's a $240 in. Okay. Now I played last night. And the third one out, and I'm going to show you how to use the cards. You know, you can use the board on the table or whatever. I don't have a board here showing what came out. But last night, when I won one, I would follow, and I ended up actually going out 10 bets. I continued to play, but I switched it. Now I'm up $200. But that's neither here nor there because it's not on video. So we'll start from scratch. I'm up $225 over there. The furthest one out, in other words, the one came out, the two came out, three hasn't come out in a while, the third row. So that's what I'm playing right now. Two was the last one out. So that's at the bottom of my deck, and I'm playing the top card. And I'll show you how that works here. I just want to get some money moving here. Okay, a 36 came out right there, so that's a winner. And the row 3 now goes to the back of the deck, and row 1 is now the furthest one out. And but we're switching to the 12s. I'm not going to follow the row 3. I mean, it does follow itself a lot. But that is a $6 win with your first bet. And I'll show you the bet structure down there. It's like that was a $3 bet, so I won 2 3s, which is a 6. Now, third 12 was the last one out, but that's now in the front of the deck. Second 12 is now the furthest one out. And a 24 came up. That's a winner. That's a $6 win. Okay, so second 12 came up, so that goes to the front of the deck on the 12 deck. We got the first 12, the third 12, the second 12, and then so we're moving to the rows. And that was a row 3, which was already the last one out, so it followed itself. Like I said, it followed itself a lot, so that was a winner. But now we're going row 1, since row 1 has not come out since these two have come out. So it's the furthest one out. And I'm about 10, 12 left. On 2 $6 bets. But yeah, subscribe to my channel, like the video. Like I said, I'll be doing something different every night, except for tonight, basically the same thing, except not following the winner. And because when I was following, like I said, it went out all 10 bets. I bet $240 and won $3. But that's what's going to happen anyway, no matter what. So the first 12 lost, not 12. Alright, or the row 1 lost. So row 3 again, that was at the bottom of my deck already. First 12 was the last one out. That goes to the front of the deck. That's a loser. And we're doing the third 12. Okay, 15 came out. See, the third 12, the third row here is following itself pretty good. That's a loser. So second 12 comes out. That goes to the front of the deck. And I'm always playing the top card because that's the farthest one out. And row 3 again, third time in a row. So right now on the rows, I'm doing row 1 again, farthest one out. We have a 24. It's the third row again. You know, and I've tried just following like the rows, following the 12s, and it follows sometimes, but then it just crashes and burns, you know. So row 1 again is still the farthest one out. Row 3 is the last one. Second 12. So that was a follow on both of them. So right now we're trying the third 12 again. And that's an 18. We're still on the third row, still in the second 12. Alright, so the third 12 is still the farthest out there. And row 1 is still the farthest out here. Now this is my 5th bet, and this is an important bet, because this is the last chance I get to make $4. If I went over here, it's all $3 bets. They're $3 winners. $33, still on the third row, but at least we moved to the third 12. Row 1 is still the last one out here. Third 12 came out, that was the last one. So now we're playing the first 12, which is the last one, and we're out 6 bets. Alright, our 6th bet is only a $3 winner. If we win. And a 0 came out. That's a loser. Can't win on the rows or the 12s when a 0 comes out. Well, 7th bet, we're doing a row 1, switch over to the rows again. So I'm just switching back and forth. Rows and then 12s. $22 came out. I don't know if you can see the numbers on the screen. You know how good this camera is. It's kind of old, but that's a winner. We were out 7 bets. So, put the markers back here. And that was only a $3 win. Alright, so row 1 came out, that goes to the back of the deck. Row 2 is now the furthest one out. Third 12 is already at the back of the deck. First 12 is the furthest one out. That's what we're going to play. And 36. So first 12 lost. Third 12 again. This is in the front of the deck. Row 3 came out again. And you would think just playing row 3 all night would work, but so row 2 is still the farthest one out. When I say row 2, it starts with a 2 and goes all the way out. 2 to 1 bets. 29. There's a winner with the row 2, finally. So I put row 2 to the front of the deck. I pick up my 12s. First 12 is the furthest one out. Well, yeah, there's third 12 again. Alright, so that's a winner. I won that, and the second bet is a $3 win as well. So, starting with a 3, your first bet is a $6 win. Second bet is a $3 win. Third bet, $4 win. Fourth bet, $3 win, and fifth bet, $4 win. So there's two $4 wins. The rest of them are all 3s except for the first bet. Alright, so if I win here, I win 6. And again, the bet sequence will be on there. And 28 came out. So that's the third 12 again. That's been popping. And row 1, which was the last one out, but I wasn't playing it. So that's a loser. So right now, row 3 is the last one out, the furthest one out. And that's a 24, which is a winner. So what I wanted to do was play this until I actually went all the way out, because any system that you play, generally, you know, if you play it long enough, it's going to crash and burn, you know? It's not going to work anymore. But, okay, so we got the third row, that goes to the front of the deck. Second row is now the first row out. We had second 12, which makes that the newest, and first 12 the oldest. So, and we won on the second bet, which is a $3 win. I'm just going to put a 5 here and take 2 back. Alright, so we're on the first 12 again. So that's the furthest one out on the 12s. Like I said, we're doing the swap now. We'll do the rows, and we'll do the 12s. Furthest one out. And I want to do this until I actually go all the way out past 10 bets. When I make my 10th bet and lose, that's when I'm going to end a series of videos. And right now I'm up quite a bit, but alright, so we just lost that one. So second 12 again followed itself. And then a row 1 came out, which was a bounce. And we're going for the row 2 right now. And if I do continue playing after the video and I do lose it all, I'll let you guys know. The 15, that's a loser. Alright, yep. Okay, so row 3 came out, so that's at the front of my deck, and second 12 is already at the front of my deck. First 12 is still the furthest one out. And that hasn't come up since this and this have come out. But again, you know, if you want to see different strategies, different methods, different methodologies, subscribe to my channel, give me a like, whatever. The third 12 just came out, so that's the front of the deck. Row 3 is already at the front of the deck, so it's doing a bounce or a follow right now. You know, because there's 3 things that, you know, you can do here. It's either going to win, it's going to follow. Like third 12 came up, third 12 will come up again. But if second 12 was last, third 12, and then it goes back, that's a bounce, or the furthest one out. Like I said, went second 12, third 12, second 12, and that's the furthest one out. And that's what we're playing right now, is the furthest one out. Not the bounce. The bounce actually looks like it's working. I might try that next time. But anyway, we're doing a row 2, which is the furthest one out on this end. Because there's only 3 outcomes on these bets. It's either a follow, a bounce, or the furthest one out. And that was a follow. Wasn't a bounce, wasn't the first one out. It was a follow. Alright, so second 12 came out as well. I'm doing the 12s now. Still trying to get that first 12 to come in. Oh, bounced out of the 3. That's what I don't like about this table. It wasn't a 3 and it bounced into the 24, which is a loser. Second 12 again came out. Third row came out again. So it's following crap out of itself tonight. Alright, so row 2 is still the furthest one out. And the 16, that's a loser. Alright, so that was a row 1. That was a bounce, because that card was in the middle. That was a second 12, which was a follow. First 12, I'm still trying to catch that first 12. The first 12 in that second row. $27. Okay, that was a third row, or third 12, and a third row again. Third row, first row, coming out all over the place. Okay, this might be the end here. I'm down to, this is my 7th bet. 8? No, 9, 10. My 8th bet. Playing a row 2 here. Still the furthest one out there. Well, at least if I lose everything right now, I won't have to give you an update tomorrow. 16, loser. Okay. So first row came out again. That was the bounce, and the second 12, which was also the bounce. So it's bouncing. In other words, it's going from here to here to here to here to here to here. So it's bouncing right now. Furthest one out is the first 12. And that is a number 1, which is a winner. Okay, first 12 is now at the back of the deck. Row 1 is at the back of the deck already. I'm going to be doing rows next. But at 9 times in, you can see the bets. It's only a $3 win. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to continue playing this way. You know, on and off. I come to the table, I play half an hour, play 15 minutes, whatever. And right now I'm up doing, between last night and tonight, we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, $35 here, $200 here, 235. Like, I don't know, 240 some odd bucks I'm up. But like I said, I'm going to continue playing this on and off. I'm not going to be filming all night, but I'll let you know where I'm at in the morning or tomorrow evening. And if I lose everything, I'll let you know how much money I actually made before I lost. Because right now, I've over doubled my 240 that I started with. And I'm playing for maybe altogether, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours? Hey, two and a half hours maybe. Doubled that 240. So, anyway, you have a great night. Remember to subscribe, like, and we'll get more updates tomorrow.